What's good, people? What's good, people? What's good, people? Hey, check it out. Welcome to the launch of JSI podcast. Now I'm saying, just say it. Myself, JoshOBANG, with my co-host, Mr. Arabian, and Bob Drago. What's happening, people? What's happening, people?
Good evening. We say good evening, right?
Yeah, good evening,
good
man.
evening, yeah.
Hey,
Today, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna let you take it off, man. Take it off, bro. Take it off, man.
You can talk all the time. You
Take it
cannot
off,
talk
bro.
all the time.
Take it off.
We the co-hosts, right?
Definitely. All right.
So good evening. Right. Today we launched the new version of JoshOBANG Studio. We launched this is a podcast, right? Yeah, this is a podcast. Today is the first time. Today is the first time we actually like shooting something to the channel, and then we trying to like know how the females we with, how they are, you know what I'm saying? So today it's a launch. We ain't trying to talk about like a lot. We just talk about how the thing gonna be and all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how it gonna be. My name is Mr. Arabian, and on Instagram it's like Mr. Arabian and Mr._Arabian22, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What up, Drago, man? What's happening, bro? What's popping, man? Tell them what we're doing today, bro.
I'm going to start with an introduction of myself today. And sorry, guys. I'm going to say my name is Prof. Drago.
The only Drago with one D.
Yes, sir. What do you mean the only
No
Drago with
homo,
one
bro.
D?
The only Drago with big D.
Hold on, wait. Hey!
You know homo, man. No homo, bro.
That's gay as fuck.
No more.
That's gay as fuck.
But he knows what I'm talking about. So I'm going to say it. Yeah. So in short, you can call me Drago. And I'm going to say a little bit about myself. I'm originally from Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
And I'm a Nigerian man.
Ghana Jollof is better, though.
Before we get
No,
there,
bro,
we're going to get there. We're
You
going to
about
get
to start the
there.
argument.
We're going to get there. But before we get there, to be honest, I'm going to say I'm a Nigerian man. I talk like a Nigerian. I smell like a Nigerian.
How do Nigerians smell?
Go and ask your grandfather.
I laugh like a Nigerian.
How do Nigerians smell?
I don't know, man.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I'm going to say it, but I'm just going to finish the whole thing.
there's-
Shut up, man.
because there's three of us here, and then Josh and I, we from Ghana, and you are from Nigeria.
You know what I'm saying?
We cannot like perceive.
Hey, pass my glasses real quick, yeah?
You know that. You definitely
Just do
know
it,
that
do
we
it.
cannot like perceive like a specific smell.
Yeah.
So how do Nigerians smell?
Okay. I think most of the things is not for you to know about. I think it's most of the things for the audience to know about.
I don't wanna know
I'm gonna
myself,
say it.
bro.
I don't know most of this. Know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna
You
say.
say
I'm
it,
gonna
so you have
introduce
to
myself
explain.
again. Once again, my name is Prof. Drago. You can call me Drago. In short, and I'm a Nigerian man. I was born in Nigeria, but I act like a Nigerian man. I talk like a Nigerian man. I think like a
You eat
Nigerian
like a
man.
Nigerian
I
man.
smell like a Nigerian
You
man.
eat like a Nigerian.
I eat like a Nigerian man. I walk like a Nigerian
bite
man.
these bitches like a
I act
Nigerian
like a
man.
Nigerian man. I do most things like a Nigerian man. I am a Nigerian man. And guess what? I love like a Nigerian man.
That's what's up, bro.
So I don't know what you're gonna think about a Nigerian man. To be honest, to me, I don't know. When I think a Nigerian man is a good man for you, you know what? I don't know what you will do. But the last thing I'm gonna tell you is I love like a Nigerian man. So I am a Nigerian man. And I act like a Nigerian man. So you gotta give that to Nigerians. And
Check it out, man.
You
Hey,
didn't even say what we're doing today.
you guys already know my name, man.
You just start talking about your culture.
Hey, that's what's up, bro. He gotta introduce himself, man.
He
Hey,
didn't even talk about that.
hey, check it out.
I'm
check
a
it out.
Nigerian man. I'm a Nigerian.
I agree with you, Mr. Nigerian man.
Nah, you gotta.
thank you, Mr. Ghanaian man.
Check it out, man. You guys already know who I am, man. His name is JoshOBANG. If you don't know it, man, JoshOBANG. Instagram @officialbangau, man. Make sure you follow the name. Make sure you follow this podcast page on Instagram as well @JSI_podcast. Make sure you go follow us, yo. Follow the page because we got some bangers on the way. Hey, today what we're trying to do today, man? We're trying to introduce the new podcast to you guys. Tell you guys what we're all about, and I'm saying what to expect in the future, what days to expect our videos, you know what I'm saying, and what kind of videos y'all could expect. You feel me? Hey, we're gonna start the whole podcast, all right? because you've already met the host. Now I'm saying JoshOBANG, Mr. Arabian, and Puff Drago, the only Nigerian man with one D in the name. Now I'm saying Puff Drago. Yes,
100%.
So
that sounds so good.
Hey, I'm pretty sure most of them are wondering what JSI means. Now I'm saying, what does JSI mean, yo? What do we mean by JSI? And why JSI?
Who you asking?
I mean, it's on the table, man. No one can just go for it.
Drago, you gonna go?
I can go. You want
All
me
right,
to go? Left to me, the only thing I can think about is just as the name says, just say it. Say it the way it comes from your mind. Don't lie. I know your bitches lie anyways at the end of the day.
We'll just say
just say it raw, unfiltered.
Yes, sir.
Don't filter.
It's in the motto.
If there's a guy here that's a broke ass nigga, just say it.
I'm a broke ass nigga. Just say it.
And when I'm in a fat bitch, I say, you're a fat bitch.
That's what it is. Now I'm saying. No filtering.
Don't filter it. That's how I think. So just come here and say whatever is on your mind. No one's gonna judge you for it. No one's gonna like take that against you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you're gonna sign before you get in here. So no one is gonna judge for it.
Exactly.
Anything you say, yeah, you're covered for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Talking about
Insurance covering you.
talking about things that we're gonna sign. We'll talk about that in a bit later on during the video. Mr. Arabian, why did we actually come up with this podcast? Why did we actually want to start a podcast and name it Just Say It? What is the main purpose of it? What's our goal, our end goal?
Like this podcast thing started with you and I, and then I think my sister or like your friend wanted, and I think Drago too, right?
Yeah.
So it started like we want to create a program that we can talk about the real facts. We can talk about how things like is. We not gonna like fake kiki or something. We just gonna speak like the
Keep
real
it real.
shit.
Keep it real.
You know what I'm saying? So I think the idea is not from only me. It's not from me alone. It came from you, me, Drago, my sister, and then I think one of your gangsters. Right? That's how it is. So the main reason of GSI is just say, because you have to say whatever it is. You ain't gotta cup. You ain't gotta like say something like that's not
keep
true.
it 100.
Yeah, don't fake kicking, bro. Just speak the fact. That's how it is.
And hey, to add to what Mr. Arabian saying, yo, check it out. We actually came on here to create a platform for your beautiful ladies out there. And a lot of your ladies out there feels like you guys don't get head, don't get appreciated some of the time. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you guys are underhead. So we actually created this platform, all right? It's not just for girls, it's for men as well.
Of course.
But most important, like 90% of the time, we're creating this platform for your beautiful ladies out there to come on here. Make sure you guys get heard, you know what I'm saying? Put your voice out there, and we're gonna make sure it's heard by the community, by the diaspora, by anyone who needs to hear. If you have a problem against men, you say it as it is, you let us know, and then we're gonna put it out there. Like I said, we ain't capping on here.
Nah,
we keep it raw and unfiltered. So yeah, that's the main reason why we created this platform. And also, the gentlemen out there, if you all have a debate, all right, about women, okay, that you feel like you need to air it out, some of you all don't get a chance to talk to other people. You don't get a chance you don't even have the courage to talk to other people. But come on here, come take a little sip of the
just
cognac, the Hennessy, whatever we going on here, man.
Drink and say your shit.
Exactly, bro. Say how it is, man. But yeah, that's the main purpose of the podcast. So if you're just joining us on the live, make sure you go follow us on our Instagram at JSI _ podcast. Follow individual podcast hosts here. Follow us on Instagram at JoshOBANG AU. For me, at Mr. Arabian
22.
Mr. Arabian
22.
And Prof Drago, man.
That's
Now I'm
it.
saying, hey, coming back on what you said earlier on Drago, man. You said the ladies that are gonna come on here, they're gonna be covered. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk a little bit more about that? Don't say we're not gonna go into details about what the coverage is about, but what exactly is gonna cover them?
I'm gonna say it real. To be honest, I'm gonna lie
Keep
to you
it real,
guys.
man.
I'm gonna pick it raw, just like the podcast says. I think a lot of ladies are gonna come out here. They're gonna learn a lot of things. They're gonna acknowledge the things they've learned from the year. Eventually, at the end of the day, and I think another thing is they're gonna understand a lot about the things they don't get to understand.
That's
the
right.
things they don't know about. The things they cannot think about, and the
Right.
things they cannot know about. They're gonna get to
Right.
know a lot of things about that. And once they get here, it's just like modern therapy. I'm gonna say it like
Basically,
that.
yeah.
Modern therapy, better than a therapy, excellent than a therapy. They're gonna come in here. They're gonna talk to the most intelligent guys. They're gonna talk to the most sensible guys. They're gonna
Exactly. I mean, when you say most intelligent guys, you have to say our names, man. JoshOBANG,
Right?
Mr. Arabian, and Pump Drag. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give that to them. I'm gonna say they're gonna talk to the most intelligent
They know it.
guy. I don't
They
want to
know
say
it.
I'm gonna
They know
give
it.
brother
They
that.
know it because we speaking
And-
facts. And the fact
Exactly,
that we
bro.
speaking facts makes us intelligent. Like that means we know what we're saying, right?
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Hey, bro. Facts, bro.
Got you,
facts,
mate.
Bro. Facts, bro.
want
Facts,
more,
bro.
dog?
Facts, bro.
Definitely.
Facts, bro.
So I think most guys are gonna come here. They're gonna come here with a soft solution. They're gonna come here with a lot of things bothering their mind. And once they come here, they're gonna get a solution for it.
Trust me,
Because
you're
we're gonna
gonna-
talk about it, and we're gonna.
We're
solve
gonna
it.
make sure we have a solution to it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't leaving here without a
Of
solution.
Of course.
There's one disclaimer I'm gonna put out there.
Put it out. Put it out. Put it out. Put
Speak
it
your
out,
shit.
bro.
Speak. Say your thing.
The truth doesn't have to be relative to you. That's the thing I'm
Exactly.
gonna say.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal.
They
If I
are
say the
good-
truth and you
Drago,
still don't want it,
They are gonna take it personal
But that's the thing. Don't take it personal, bro.
They are.
We know that's the real shit,
Because-
bro.
because
They gonna
what
take
you-
it personal.
They are. They are gonna take it personal because it hurts. You know, some words
True hurts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they are gonna take it personal, but we have to let them know that what we doing is
Yeah.
like, you know, we speaking facts.
Yeah.
So it's everybody's sharing their opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everybody's sharing
On
their
here,
opinions.
everyone is opinionated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
It's just our opinions, you know, and what we
So
think
if I-
is the
right,
fact. You know what I'm saying? You could be right. You could be right. I could be right, and the female could be right as well. Now. So I heard it, like you said, we're all gonna bump our heads together and come up with a solution. The solution could be the truth, could be the fact, could be raw, could be unfiltered, like the podcast says. Now I'm saying we're just saying it as it is. Don't take it serious, don't take it personal, don't take it serious. Now I'm saying, yeah.
yeah. Is it?
So what we
Man,
doing
listen
this?
to
The room is quiet. It's quiet, bro.
It's not quiet. We just
Hey,
just
before we
looking out
continue,
for
man.
the
Before we
next one.
continue, yeah, I got a little topic on the table that I feel like we should talk about, bro.
Sure.
So just recently, I was looking at a video, right, and this video actually it's actually happening in Fairfield, bro. You know, there's a Sudanese actually. I won't say Sudanese. I say an African. You know, was being maltreated by a cop. By
white
police, a white cop, basically. You know what I'm saying? So apparently, I don't honestly, I'm not gonna see it like I know exactly what happened, but according to the video, right, he was just trying to confront someone about something that happened, and he wasn't really in the person's face. But the police actually said he was all over the person, was in the person's face, you know, and they were actually like on the floor, you know. Hey, take a look at the video. Take a look at the video real quick.
I think I saw the video.
You saw it, yeah?
what did he actually do?
Bro, he did nothing, bro.
So the cop just went on him. And just,
Yeah, two cops actually on the floor, like, you know, trying to, like, he was being like dragged around,
Why?
like on the ground and all
because
that,
it
bro.
doesn't make any sense for a cop to just bounce on the.
Bro, honestly, like we said, we're just saying it. Hey, don't take it personal. This is getting offensive. Some cops are racist, bro. We gotta
Of
say
course,
it, man.
it's everywhere. It's
Why you
racist
quiet?
is
Why
everywhere.
you
Because-
quiet, Drago, bro?
Because they got different colors. We got different colors.
I think I've got a different opinion than you guys are gonna say. I get it. Some cops are racist. Most people are racist. Some people are racist. Some people are gonna be racist.
Bro, it's the world that we live in now, bro.
Maybe the next person you're gonna meet is gonna be racist, or the last person you're gonna meet is gonna be racist. What I'm gonna say is, stop behaving like that way. To be honest, for them to make you a racist. Well, what I mean by that is because I've seen a lot of guys, just the cops trying to talk to them, just the cops pulling them over for a reason maybe they know about, they don't know about. It's just they're gonna go against the cops and start saying a lot of stupid things about the cops. And I get it. I put myself in the shoes. Imagine I was working like a cops and I see a black person. I'm gonna lie, I know a black person. Anytime I see a black person, anytime I see a black person, yeah, I know something negative. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm a black person.
You as a
I'm gonna say
black
it like
person,
that.
when you see like your fellow black person,
If I
you
see a
feel
black
that way.
person, I know it's a negative thing.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna see a positivity in you. The only thing that's gonna change that is you changing that. He's changing that. I'm changing that. Everyone has a responsibility to change that. And what I'm gonna say is like, You see a cop, whatever, you don't start acting aggressive. Oh my God, it's because I'm a racist, it's because I'm a black person, it's because I'm a light person, it's because I'm a white person.
Think about it this way. Think about it this way.
I saw the video you're trying to talk about.
You saw it, yeah? And after the whole explanation, you can tell that the guy was actually right.
The guy was right, or
but
whatever,
his reaction, I wouldn't agree with his reaction.
I wouldn't agree with exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Still,
when it's about his reaction,
Never seen the video.
people could have supported him with his reaction if he stayed calm as possible.
Yeah, I'll show you in a bit. Yeah.
No.
If he stayed calm as possible, people would have supported him like this kind of guy that is calm. But people see him really like. I think he was speaking Arabic, yeah.
Yeah, thing is, with
I don't understand what he was saying to the cop, to be honest. But I'm just saying like. People see him speaking what's it called?
That's crazy, man.
What is he? Is he from Africa?
He's Sudanese, yeah.
He's Sudanese.
It's Sudanese.
Yeah. So,
already, the African diaspora here, Sudanese are the most branded. They're branded like people see Sudanese like, oh, bad people, violent people.
Why would you see
like
them?
That's how people see them. But personally, I feel like it's not good, bro. Yeah, we have, bro. Every nationality actually have their you know their black seed, or what you call their black sheep, whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? But some of these cops, man, honestly, bro. Now this is freedom of speech. I'm allowed to say whatever I need to say.
Of course,
it's the truth, bro. And I've experienced it firsthand, starting from my driving, and even last time. I'll give an example, bro. So basically, I went to the city, right? I went to purchase some of the equipments for our podcast, right? And you know what happened? When I was going, I caught a train, right? I paid for the train, everything was good. Ooh, wow, wow. Coming back, train at Green Square, and the machine wasn't working. And the instructor told me, oh, just go through. If they ask you, tell them the machine wasn't working. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. But this is, I'm like, I can't go through. I'm going to get fined. He's like, no, it's all right, go through. Then I get to Liverpool Station. I saw the cops there. Bro, if I was doing something wrong, I would just try to run away, right? But I went straight to the cop. I'm like, oh, excuse me. This is what happened, blah, 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 blah. She's like, oh, what's your name? All right, I'm going to have to write your ticket, $20. I'm like, what? See what I mean by, like, they do it indirectly, bro. You, like, unless you know what actually happened, if you play dumb to it, if you're ignorant to it, you wouldn't know what's happening. But unless you know what's happening, you're going to be a victim to it. You know what I'm saying? Until I had to like start raising my voice. I'm like, yo, if you're gonna give me a fine for trying to explain myself, instead of like investigating and trying to see if I'm right or wrong, then I'll see you at court. And then she turned on the light, hey, fee, blah, blah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that was just by the way, but I'm saying like it's happening, bro. It's everywhere, man. I'm not saying it's just in Australia, bro. We see it all over the world.
I don't think it's most like popular in Australia.
It's not that popular. I'm saying Australia is really good when it comes to racism. Like,
yeah. Not all of them. Like not
all of them.
I'd
say like about 50%, yeah. 50%. But it's still there, bro. You know what I'm saying? The African diaspora.
Why would you judge a person with the color?
Just by color. I feel like she was judging me by my color because she could have just said, "Oh, is it true? Let me check. Let me find out." You know,
maybe they're jealous of the color, bro.
But yeah, that was just by the way. Anyways, ladies, hey, for you to get on this podcast, you have to hit up one of the hosts or message us directly.
Talk your shit, man.
Message us directly on the on our podcast page at JSI_podcast. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you message us on you know what I'm saying? Make sure that's on the podcast. And yeah, you can hit any of us up at official Bang AU at
Mr. Arabian
_22.
Mr. Arabian. Oh,
Mr. Arabian 22. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or Prof Drago. Is it Prof _Drago?
Yeah,
Prof _Drago.
Yeah, if you want to join the podcast, you have to send an official a request. Unless we've invited you here, send a request to us, and then we'll review it and invite you to the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but don't forget.
We need to announce like a little bit of the agreement to the.
Yeah, so we're not going to tell them what exactly is on there.
Like not everything.
There's actually an agreement for you. There's actually an agreement for you to sign when you get on here, which actually protects you and it protects us as a host as well. Yeah. We're not going to go into details when you hop on here. When you come to the show, we give it to you really personally. But I feel like for your own safety and our own safety, this is not even anything to have to do with safety. It protects you and it protects us as
something like
a business. Now I'm saying, in case you're on here and something happens to you, that needs to be.
You have to agree on something.
Exactly. Now I'm saying, But yeah, I find it more interesting that you guys have to sign an agreement, and I feel like you guys are gonna like
And it's good.
you guys are really gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy the agreement. But yeah, if you want to come on the podcast, all you have to do is send a request to myself, Mr. Arabian, and Prof Drago. We're gonna have the
Real quick.
Instagram handles in the comment section below. It's gonna be on the description, so make sure you follow us on Instagram and definitely follow the page. For all future videos, it's gonna be on my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't only do the podcast. We
Josh
have a lot of things
Obang.
to do. Yeah.
The link is gonna be in the description. So just make sure you go click the link, and in the video session, find the tab that says podcast, and you'll see all the videos there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, once again, my name is JoshOBANG. I'm here with my co-host, Mr. Arabian and Prof Drago. Anything else your boys wanna add?
I think we're done.
Oh, I forgot to tell them to follow us on podcast, yo. Tell them, man. Podcast is the same name, JSI_podcast. Did you forget?
That's it.
Instagram.
I got TikTok too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got
oh, sorry.
TikTok.
I mean TikTok. My bad. TikTok. Yes. Follow everyone on TikTok, yo.
My TikTok, my TikTok is Mr. Arabian JS, Mr. _Arabian JSI.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we're gonna have a bunch of interesting guests on here, so make sure you expect the best. You know, we have our first two guests coming on here next week. I'm not gonna mention them, but you guys make sure you stay tuned. Two beautiful ladies on here are gonna be on here next week. You know, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Are you excited for next week, bro?
Pretty excited. And I want to say something too. What I'm going to say is kind of controversial, to be honest. I don't expect you guys to change anything about that. And what I'm going to say is, left to me, I don't know about the rest of the people, but I don't expect a lot of you guys to support us. I don't expect a lot of you guys to follow the page. I don't expect a lot of you guys to like the page or, so interested in the page. What I'm going to say is everything is noted. I know you all. I know the people that's meant to, we're starting from now and we're going to go better.
Exactly.
A month time. And I know you all.
We learn as we go.
I know you all. One thing I'm going to say is I know you all. 100%. I know you're going to start after you all say the good thing about this, because I see a very, very prospective thing about this podcast. And I see a very, very good thing about it. Everything about this podcast is very positive. I don't mean a very bad thing to you guys. I don't mean a very bad thing to anybody. Everyone needs to just share their opinion. And everybody's here to, talk about what they think and what they what's in their mind for a long time that they couldn't express, that kind of thing. And I'm gonna say, I know everyone. So I'm not gonna be out here to beg everyone to follow the podcast, to go to the podcast and like the pages, to like anything. But I know you all. That's what I know. 100%. I know you all. So I'm gonna leave that to the host, to be honest. And yeah.
But yeah, Drago, I've said everything, man. We don't mean you guys bad. It's actually everything here on here is gonna be mostly positive. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be wrapping up in a few minutes. But before we wrap, I want to give a big shout out to my boy, Gilbert. You know what I'm saying? Gilbert Okoboy from Ghana, presentation. My own cousin, man. Shout out to Oko. Gilbert, yo, hey, shout out to...
It's been a really big supportive year.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Man Davido, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Man Davido, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Anastasia. What's her Instagram name? What's her Instagram name?
Anastasia.
I'm her Anastasia, and I'm saying... Exactly. Shout out to her.
How do you create an Instagram without we able to mention?
It's crazy, man. Hey, shout out to all your
different rumors.
Shout out to, if you don't hear your name on here. Know. If you don't hear your name,
I think it's I'm her
Anastasia. Yeah. If you don't hear your name out here, man, shout out to you for supporting wherever you are. Shout out to my whole family, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mama Lee, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Patience. Shout out to my own little cousin, my own brother, man, Samuel Ellis Obang, you know what I'm saying? Hey, anyone you all want to give shout outs to, man, make sure you give
shout outs to Life Chairman.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
That's my best friend. Opana, I call it Opana because he got. I don't know if you all watch the Fuckboy series. act just like Opana in that series. So I call him Opana, and most of the boys call him Opana. I want to shout outs to Opana, shout outs to Kumasi, shout outs to Kesben, shout outs to already
all of you that you guys are getting a shout out. Make sure you follow the page. If I go into the following page and you guys are not following and you're getting shout out, Charlie, we're gonna have problems. So I swear to God, we're gonna have big problems. Charlie Drago, who you gonna give shout outs to, man? Who you gonna give shout outs to, bro?
Well, I shout out to Bro Drago. I'm gonna shout out to myself.
Shout out to Shaggy Lola. Shout
out to Mr. Michael Shaggy Lola. If you don't follow the page, we're gonna have a problem.
Yes, sir.
And I'm saying to your face right now. That's the only person I'm gonna shout out to. And the rest of the people, I'm gonna DM you. You're gonna follow the page. You're gonna support the page. You're gonna help the page. You're gonna do everything possible, for the page.
Yes, sir.
So the only person I'm gonna shout out to is Mr. Shaggy Lola Michael.
yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yes.
And shout out to my baby girl, Rihanna.
Ooh.
Is she following the page?
Of course she is.
Is she following the page?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Joshua Bang. You know what I'm saying? Host for the podcast, JSI Podcast. We call it Just Saying. I'm saying my co-host, Mr. Arabian and Paul Drago. We're about to put an end to this launch video, man. If you've joined us, then make sure you click the like button for us. If you're watching the live session, you know what I'm saying, make sure you go follow the page. Comment your name in the live session right now, man. We're gonna give a shout out next time. Every podcast session that we have, we're gonna have like a shout out session. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a regular commenter, regular liking the video, we're gonna be giving you a podcast shout out. You know what I'm saying? But yes, like I said, the name is JoshOBANG. My co-host, Mr. Arabian, Prof Drago. Make sure you guys follow us, on Instagram at JSI_podcast. You know what I'm saying? We call it Just Saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once again, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube is official. It's JoshOBANG. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This brings us to the end of the podcast. Hey, before we leave, I got a question for you guys, man. And to the viewers too, I got a big question for you guys. Make sure you comment in the comment section below the answer. Hey, so we got 3 billions of fire, okay? 3 billions of fire. We got one made with metal, one made with wood, and one made with plastic. Drago, I'm throwing the question to you first, man. What do you send the ambulance to first?
Crazy thing is, I saw the video.
You know the answer already, man.
I saw the video.
Okay. I'll change the question, all right?
Okay.
Someone asked me a good question today, man. Shout out to Man the video for the question, yo.
Yeah.
Your wife, right?
Yeah.
And your mama, when you guys are going to an event, right?
Yeah.
Who do you let sit? Who are you gonna sit in the front seat with, and who are you gonna put in the back seat?
My mom.
Of course.
You gonna put your mom in the front seat? What about you, Mr. Arabian?
I said my mom, right?
Hey, man, I gotta say, man.
By my girlfriend.
The girlfriend. You have a problem. Man, I'm gonna say, man.
I'm
Hey,
reason why I said my mom.
Why'd you say your mom?
I think at the end of the day, there's 2 things I'm thinking about. No matter who I'm dating, no matter who I'm talking to, or who I'm in whatever stage I'm in, one thing I'm gonna say is like, whenever shit happens, I'm gonna fall back to my friends.
Hey, guess what? Arabia said he wants to pee.
Yeah, so hold on.
What the hell? Sit your eyes down, bro.
I'm trying to pee on
Hold
the
it in,
podcast.
bro. Hold it in.
My dig
Hold-
is full of.
Who the fuck trying to pee on the
The
podcast?
dick doesn't hold pee,
can't
bro.
hold it no
The dick
more.
doesn't hold pee,
I've
though.
hold it for like
No, the
5
dick
or 10
doesn't.
minutes.
The bladder
bro.
holds pee, not the dick, bro.
bro,
Hey, check it out.
King,
All
it's
right,
so
we're gonna
hard.
let Mr. Arabian go and pee, man. But
Yeah,
before we
I'll be
leave,
back.
yo.
I'll be back.
No,
You don't
stay
have to
here.
end
We're
this.
gonna end this. We're gonna end this right here, bro. Stay here,
I
right
have to say why I use.
No, we're gonna-
I put my girlfriend first.
Why would you put your girlfriend first?
Because my mom have a life, and I have a life, and in a relationship, if you always involve your family, I don't think it's gonna work.
Nigga,
Can I
if
ask
your
you a
girlfriend
question?
leave you, mama, if your girlfriend leave
Can
you,
I ask
mama
you a
gonna be
question?
there for you.
I know, but
Can
we
I ask
have
you a
people.
question?
But
Can I ask you a
hold
question?
on. But we have people. We have people who's been with their girlfriend for a long time. It didn't grow up to the extent they are old and still together. But mom, I'm not saying I don't love my mom. I love my mom to my
Nigga,
death. But
if
No,
your
I'm not
girlfriend
against
leaves you,
that.
yeah, if your
But I'm
girlfriend
saying,
leaves you,
if your
your
girlfriend
mama will
leaves
still
you,
be there.
I know my mom.
Exactly. So you know what
Regardless.
I'll do?
What if I'm not saying my mom is not dead, but what if my mom is dead?
Your mama die, your girlfriend gonna be, but your mama ain't dead yet. You know what I'm saying?
I know she
Your
ain't
mama
dead
always
yet,
gonna
but
be your
like, what
mama.
if she's dead?
Hey, check it out. You know what I
I'll
would
put
do?
my
though?
girlfriend first.
You know what I would do?
Can I
my
come in?
girlfriend-
Nigga, we're not driving to the
my
place.
mom.
We'll catch you back. We all sit in the back seat.
Josh, I got
Let's
it.
all enjoy the back seat.
Josh, I gotta pee. Bro.
Can I come in for that?
All right,
Okay.
before you leave, Mr. Ivan, let's end the podcast right now. Hey,
Is
ladies
there gonna
and
listen to what we're
gentlemen,
gonna say?
ladies
Well,
and gentlemen,
yeah, let's end it.
we're gonna bring the podcast to an end. This is the launch of JSI podcast. Just say, you know what I'm saying, with your host, Mr. Arabian, Prof. Drago, and myself, JoshOBANG. Make sure you follow each and every one of us on Instagram at official Bang AU.
Excuse me.
Josh, I gotta go.
You gotta hold
ending.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Nah,
please.
you
2
ending.
minutes.
You got 2 minutes. So anytime we say Mr. Prof. Dago, can you just say Mr. Prof. Dago? Say it all.
Mr. Prof. Drago.
Say it all.
Mr. Prof. Drago.
Is that it?
Mr. Professor Drago.
To all the girls out there, to all the guys out there watching me, to yeah, it's not just Mr. Prof. Dago. To be honest, I'm gonna leave it to the host. Mr. Host, take over, please.
All right, yo, hey, Mr. Arabian has left us, but we're gonna bring the podcast to the launch of the podcast now. And this is the end of the launch of JSI podcast. You guys are very sure. I'm very sure you guys should be expecting more bangers, in the future. Next week we have like an exciting, beautiful women who are gonna be on here. But yeah, this is JSI podcast. Now I'm saying,
Just say
with
it.
your host JoshOBANG, you know what I'm saying, and Mr. Arabian, Prof. Drago. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you on the first episode on the 4th of, wait, is it on the 27th of October?
Later.
Peace out.